Oh, that slapped hard.
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Nah.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Might.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. That's it.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. Thoughts might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Bright Falls WA interviewer Kieran Estevez, lead agent, KE. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FPC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we might need to know. There is a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because I'm a writer, because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it. All of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where's it now? I don't know, but I need to know. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges before breaching a numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a subjective natural object. You're not listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, Do you have any accomplices? Beep, you! Give me the... out of here! It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to the subject being uncooperative.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
At approx 1900 hours on 13 September 2023, readings from the remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A40, the shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility W803, codenamed the Lake House, was unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent K. Esteves will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations side of Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 411B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active awe is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain and neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area conclude the Cult of the Tree redacted and Alan Wake currently missing. Oh, wait. Missing a bit more.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Thank you. I'm not the only one wondering that. Based on the reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the server cord still attached. Eyewitnesses' accounts suggested that the item possibly possesses the ability to alter reality. The changes being based on redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring awes in the area is difficult because the only reported use of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold, or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Record material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file all 35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Oh, you're out.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch.
Why did you even call yourself a cult?
That was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius.
How?
Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
I see. Alright, now it's starting to make more sense. Why calling it a cult?
I'm so sorry.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Through extensive interviews with witnesses of Aw-35, additional details regarding the Shadow A-10 has been discovered. Redacted and Redacted both present during the Aw reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who immigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted Aw in 1970. Research staff has concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadows and the physiological signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. Shadow can only manifest in artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of the art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively going. See file 38-453 1873 for a full report.
I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Oh, I see.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were... Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light.
I don't know if I'm supposed to go through some of these pages to be able to continue or what. Because I've gone through everything, haven't I? That's the whole toilet paper thing, right. Is there any info out here? Might as well collect this.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
But that still means you need to make some sort of art for it to work.
I will use the clicker to change reality, and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Yes.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Just so I can make a manual save. Then I can go back and scrounge and search everything I want afterwards.
Ready to go?
Oh.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake. I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Elmo.
By the way, has the cult actually been hunting her this whole time?
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song. You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place. I hope they've still got it.
So, where's my card, dude? There.
Hey, Alex. It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have waterfront parking.
I like the sound of that.
So of course it changes depending on that if those from the cult have attacked her. Saga is because they were taken. So that the dark presence or whatever actually used them against her.
Like all this. Maybe I should just stay here for the night. Make sure no harm.
Really, game? Oh, you haven't cut this open yet.
What do you know?
So where's the gate?
Just an apprentice. You have no idea the pressures a professional like me is under.
Color Lake. Here we go.
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Right. Just go around and look for some of the different stuff around.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. That's the best out.
Another lunchbox. His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm that he was indeed real. And he was. He was real. Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed, beneath my fingers proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. Rose, 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 your little fanfictions. Some weird animal tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it off with a big stick and it ran away. I think it was a skvev before. Any candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was the skvev. A squirrel. Squirrel. Ah, it was the squirrel. Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There was some big poops there. It wasn't the squirrel. Max has gone missing. Rule 1. One person is the wicked witch. 2. Everybody else has to run and hide. 3. When the witch says, beware me, everyone has to change places. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. Don't get tagged and killed. If the wicked witch finds you, you're dead. If you find the witch's lair, she is caught. Burn the witch. What a game. But then again, I remember some pretty messed up games back in my youth. Time to get some more pets.
Another locked box.
Oh boy. Something about look out the window or something. Out the window I have to find a what? Tornado. In a castle. Three, two, what? Wait. Is that supposed to be the bridge? For a cold over a tower. Cold freezer? Or cooler, I guess. The fridge. Then what was the tower? Then I had to find a tree. Three trees. Six to four.
There's a rhyme over here.
Great. What's the easiest way to? It's hard to tell which is the easiest way to get over there. I have to remember the rhyme place. What? So you're telling me the key is somewhere else. Is there some way related to this? I am wondering about the whole 3, 2 or something. What's it about? Oh wait, a tower, a corpse, and then a tree. So maybe it's a completely different thing I found? Property seizure notice. Birds watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration. Guardian spirits. Norse mythology or ancient Egyptian. Quotibus corax from the family Corvida. Research, symbolism and uses. Elements, stalking monsters, watchful birds. Stakes can't be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is lucid this time. Need to test the approach for possibility more ambitious interpretational results. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by a monster hatching through. The clever crows caw a warning, and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her. It's a crow. I'm pretty sure I have a bird. Crow doll. Courageous and true, stalked by the monster hatching through. Oh wait, that's hatching. That's the monster. Courageous and true. Clever crows call the warnings and keep an eye on the battle forming. Keep an eye, so that's the crows. Live for her, the maiden.
Ugh.
Ugh. You suck at this. Sorry. Hey, here we go. Wherever the hell that turns up. Oh, alright. I think we find our monster.
We will watch. Miss Rowe, like a brittle.
Not a lot of head left. Eviction notice. Effective immediately, the Federal Bureau of Control has designated this area to be evacuated as a matter of public health and safety. Failure to comply to this order is a federal crime and will result in swift and forceful action per code 0157-DE. Your compliance is appreciated. Alright, this is going to be a lot of reading. I'm gonna skip that part.
On greener pastures now.
Another mark.
Can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure we're near the ending, so I don't think you can use them much more now. Alright, the tower. Have to find a corpse. That might be the car then. There's something about a tree. But I can't get past it. Or maybe it is these trees it talks about, but it required a key, not numbers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it. This hunt is leading to nowhere. A lot of reading again. How about... Can't get up that way, so it's a set way I have to go.
That must be torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Called Road Tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! What the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Oh, man.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Oh, these two.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Yep. Indeed. So I'm limited, so I can't go this way. It'll be a long way around, at least, if I have to.
used to this.
I don't think you should. Get used to it.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Just maybe have a couple of these ready. Might also use what I can right now.
Oh.
Oh, save. Yep. Good to go again. Screwdriver, where are you? I would really love if we would let go of the things that you don't need to use anymore. Wait. Oh, we're the two that needed that. Alright. Let's see what you got. Well, might as well discard this one.
One, two. 1, 2. And late! Been a while since we played on this shore. Deerfest was just around the corner.
Making her needle face, man.
Another charm.
Wait, charm? Did she just say another charm? Shouldn't be.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. chimes. I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are. Kiddo,
No,
we're ready to rock and roll.
Let's get ready.
Just say when.
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Alright, well, there's nothing I can gather.
Grandpa,
So.
you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Colgrim Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Oh, apparently there is.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery.
How's that
This
roof all
song
that?
goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
Oh, there is some stuff around here.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson. I got him for you, Anderson. I'll blast him with the light.
Nice. And they're restocking.
Anderson on the left. Anderson, heads up. I have him in the light.
Don't you guys have guns as well?
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
I'm done.
More taken on the way.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
I'll get him into the light.
drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson. They're coming. I'll get him into the light. Henderson, on the right. Anderson, trouble on the way. I'll blast him with the light.
Anderson, there's more gear waiting.
Barely see the enemies. Seriously? Got a little preoccupied, you know? Oh, thank you.
The power of rock and roll.
Damn right, baby.
There. A connection to the darkness. And the other house. That's the first use of the I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Alright, should be well equipped. Should. I'll have 3, might as well. Then watch the fish will be open as well.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Calm.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
What does this mean? Alice?
tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Wait, so which one of those two is Scratch right now?
Before. This was not Scratch. This was me.
So you have to take loop. So you have to take the role of Scratch now?
I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
Getting off this time.
Out of the loop.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on a winding road. Will it ever, will it let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back just to fall into this trap. To fall into this trap. This winding road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
Alright.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
Hit him, Estevez! He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Really? Seriously, right now?
Now, Estevez. The light. Ha! Got him. Good shot, Anderson. Put the light. Shit. He's free. Lost the light. I'll fix it. We can hit
Oh,
him
these
again.
lights.
Show him, kiddo! You picked a family to match with devil. Make us proud, Saga!
Back up. Anderson, you're bleeding.
Get him where it hurts, kiddo!
He's too fast. Shoot him to pin him down. I got him tracked. Go, go, go! Lights are out.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
Need to get those lights facing the cell.
I don't have enough ammunition for this.
You're going down, devil!
Back in business.
Come on there, Scratch.
Use the light on him.
Wait, why did they already put the light at the cell?
We lost power. He's free.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Light array. Need to rotate the lights.
How white does he attack?
We're back.
Now at the bed. Got the bastard. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Look out, Anderson.
Gotta turn the lights.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson. We're back.
Estevez! Lights!
I got a pin. Hurry, Anderson. Got away.
Anderson, he's coming.
Now I need to get him in the cell. If I take the clicker into the cell. Estevez, face me now!
Sheesh. Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey!
Fight him! Fight him!
be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Holy crap. Oh, that's a sick number. Damn. They did not.